morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm, and this is Ramblin' with Rusty. Last time on Ramblin' with Rusty, we made our way from Skingrad to the forest of Vashabar, or to the village of Vashabar, I should say, at the western end of Westweald. And we are here to seek the wisdom of a green spinner in regards to the wild burn seed that we found a couple episodes back. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Ready for exciting, fulfilling work? Join the Old Merry Dominion.
Rotten ruin of all the days. I'm sorry you had to see that, traveler. Our family drama is a poor welcome to Vashabar. Those two old timber pigs were our fathers. My beloved Clendigor and I simply can't get them to see reason. We want to be married. And our fathers, trees take them, won't hear of it. You just saw the backside of an argument we've had many. They don't see eye to eye on anything. It's like they want to grind each other into bone meal. Long story. If you're inclined, Cyril's my aunt. She owns the beer garden at the center of town. You can't miss her. Ifray, the singer himself, must have sent you. Thank
you. Okay.
Forget about wine and beer from hogs. The green packs give plenty of jobs. Welcome, traveller. This is the Vashabar Garden of Ale. I'm the owner and host, Cyril. Did I hear Ray's voices just now? Was that Lainey and her father? Green preserve me. My easy enough. I'll do it. How can you... I have just the thing. Take these. I brewed up a few casks of Jaga earlier this week. Offer them a drink, and maybe those old manners should be in pod houses.
Ifray's niece, a stranger. Welcome. What can this old green speaker do for you? My sister sent you? With Jaga, no less, eh? Well, what's my sister up to this time? Rabbit dung. Lainey will be our next green speaker. Has she never abandoned her duty to the green? Damn mint and his Dawnway spawn. Are there weeds in our garden? I won't allow this marriage. I'll make that clear to Lainey.
Yeah, that was about as productive as throwing a stone in a lake. Oops, I'm gonna go this way. I've gone the wrong way somehow. There it is.
What exactly are you implying, Calovian?
I'm not implying. I'm saying it outright. This land wasn't yours to grow a forest over.
That's enough, Tribune.
Fine. You and the mercenary handle it.
Apologies, Green Speaker. What can you tell us about the seed my friend is carrying?
A Calovian soldier can't just stroll into our town and throw around accusations. If not for Baragon, he may not be part of our settlement, but his good works are known to us. Well, what does he? Well, let me take a look. This appears to be a green spring seed, but it's unlike any that I've ever worked with before. It's infused with strange energy. Green spring seeds are what green singers use to grow new sections of forest and shape them into enclosures and settlements. We use some to create Vashabar. but this one is corrupted. Still, something familiar. Wait, I was out exploring. Dawnwood may be a blessing, but I'm curious as to its origin. And the devastated area troubles me. I ran into wood elves with a covered cart. There was a whiff of strange magic about it. It must have been one of these seeds. Here, I'll mark your map. I met the wood elves with a covered cart in the hills east of Leftwheel. If you find more of these corrupted seeds, burn them. And don't worry, I'll destroy the one you gave me after I finish examining it. The Tribune sees a threat in the eyes of every Bosmer, but she may not be wrong. I've heard rumors, secret gatherings, elves taking up paths walked before we accepted the Green Pact. Some who follow the Dawnway may be tied to the Our new settlement consists of 2 Bosmer factions, those who observe the Green Pact and those who follow the Dawnway. These elves cultivate crops and harvest wood, but they would never abuse the Green's gifts by corrupting a Green Spring ritual. We Wood Elves are children of the Green. Long ago, we swore to never harm the living forest. We do not cut wood or pluck fruit. In exchange, the forest shelters us and shapes itself to our needs. Those who follow the Dawnway walk a different path. We had nothing to do with the appearance of Dawnwood. King Nantharion tells us that it is a natural extension of Valenwood. That its sudden growth is proof that we are meant to reclaim our rightful heritage of this land.
Now that she mentioned it, I've heard of green spring seeds. If the recollection was able to corrupt the sacred seeds of the green with Daedric magic, that's unthinkable. Before we go look for that, King Nantharion's an interesting person. Charismatic, a visionary. He saw an opportunity and rallied wood elves to follow him and start this settlement. That his followers are in danger.
Well, okay. Let's see. There's a couple of.
Halt! King Nantharion sees no one without good cause.
We have good cause. We've come to warn him of a danger to Vashabar.
Very well. But the legionary must remain here.
Fine. I'll wait here.
Thank you, Tribune. Come, friend.
Greetings, stranger. All are welcome in Vashabar. But tell me, who enters my humble abode with Baragon, the hero of Ninglinir Pass? And what was that about a danger to our unassuming town? The recollection? Yes, we have heard of this new order, but it has nothing to do with Vashabar. Do you really expect to find such violent agitators in this peaceful hamlet? Greenspeaker Sorlin helped us settle Dawnwood and build our town, but I haven't seen her in weeks. I assumed she had done her part and returned to Valenwood. Not everyone is prepared to break away from the familiar and start anew. A wild burn seed? I've never heard of such a thing. But then again, I'm not a greenspeaker or a spinner. And what did Derelith make of this strange seed? I know she's been trying to determine how our Dawnwood came to be. Does she suspect a connection? That's not far from Hoperoot, our new settlement. Count Calantius has refused our offers of cooperation, so I cannot assist you directly. But if you learn anything more that you feel I should know, find me at Hoperoot. Hoperoot lies to the north of Vashabar, just before you enter it.
We'll meet you near Leftwheel, friend. If there's another seed there, we need to find it.
You were in there for a while? What did Nantharion have to say? The Count doesn't know Nantharion. He and his wood elves showed up right after the new forest appeared without so much as a by your leave. Is it any wonder the Count doesn't trust him? Did Nantharion say anything about the recollection? Not involved. Of course he'd say that. As for reporting to Nantharion, that depends on what we find. I serve Count Calantius and the Legion, not some...
Okay.
Ah, a visitor to our fair village. Perhaps you'd like to hear about the Dawnway. Jagger? From Cyril? For me? What's this? Ridiculous. Clendegol belongs here. I want him to see the world from the top of the canopy, not the bottom of the forest floor. To see the world as our King Nantharian sees it. No, he can't marry the daughter of a Green Speaker. The outdated customs of the Green Pact have held my people back for far too long. I understand what you and Cyril tried to do here, but my
Okay, well, that was about as productive as I expected.
There you are. I've got a good start on gathering supplies for Laney and Clendegol. Those two could give lessons in cussedness to a timber mammoth. And now they'll be looking for the loving couple. Damn. My niece can't leave. I know those two. They'd never be happy as outcasts. If they stay, there's always a chance we can sort this out. I still need to work on these... Gandelian. He's Laney's grandfather. Helped her walk for the first time. Ah, and Melaniel. Clendegol's tutor with a blade. Both of them...
And once more around the circle.
Ah, a visitor on a mission. Like a new face in Vashabar. Beautiful like the pelt of a cinch tiger cub. Fresh from the den and curious about... No! What? No! All of a sudden I'm back, holding Laney's hand as she takes a shaky step like a fawn in a glade. Oh, my heart. This is because of their fathers, isn't it? I can't, stranger. I'm sorry. I teach the children if they want to leave, they should. It would be wrong to say different to Laney. I'll go find Cyril. Perhaps I can see the couple be... Oh, I'm like a litter of fish...
Or so we declare. Forest and had to come see.
Another student, perhaps? Traveler, are you looking to practice the blade? In the mood for Clendegol? Leave? But the village is freshly grown. And it feels like just yesterday I was helping him choose a training. No, I'm sorry. If they want to go, I respect their decision. But... the Dawnway teaches us that knowledge of the past can build a path to the future. Our Wilderhall holds all the old knowledge. Maybe there's still some way forward.
Yeah.
And we need to go this way.
Ah, the outsider. How goes your... I've seen you running to and fro, traveler. On a quest to help our young couple, I believe. Nedolier will not bend. Minth will not sway. They revere our culture, but learn nothing from the trees. If the couple chooses to leave, I will not speak against them. Every living being must be allowed to grow as it wills. So says Ifre, so say I. It is a repository of knowledge from Valenwood, a connection to the deep history of our people. I hoped the singer might send you my way. I believe a text from the hall may offer a solution. Seek out. It allows a Bosmer community to determine its future, to step in where growth has stagnated. If Laney and Clendegol perform the rite, Vashabar can make its voice known. And not even Nedolier or Minth can silence. The Wilderhall is just east of here. The rite may be...
Singer be praised, you're back. Or did they look at a right? Ah, don't. Ah, Ifra's arse. This is amazing. Where did you dig up this relic? It was Spinnerbell Wellis, wasn't it? Canny old goat. Ha! What a find. I never even thought to ask him. Brilliant. Go tell the loving couple with the fathers hunting.
Damn it. Fine. Then we make for Varen's Wall.
Right. From there, we head for Anvil. But it's... Oh! Traveler. Hello. I see Cyril found you. This is a happy place for us, Traveler. An old scroll. Huh. I've never heard of this before. The Rite of Propagation. We gather some symbols, present them to friends and family, and ask the village what it thinks we should do. Traveler, with this we might not have to leave. The spinner? I didn't even know he liked me. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to us. We've been on a blade's edge. The Dawnway means so much to me and my family. It draws from Ayleid culture, and there are several Ayleid ruins nearby. A mosaic from the ancient empire of the Heartland Elves. She's been mouthing words at me over your shoulder. Meet her where we began the ceremony to grow Vashabar. She thinks a dormant seed pod will represent her quite well. I'll mark your map.
I can't rotting believe it. Can you rotting believe it, Cled?
Ha! The sooner we get those symbols, the faster we can start planning the wedding.
Traveler, be careful. Bugs are plenty here. They're drawn to remnants of the ritual, and they're likely to be territorial.
Alright, well. I'm pretty territorial myself.
Doesn't stop. I'll be... They won't give up the pod without a fight. Thank the singer that's over. Got it. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. Sure. Alright.
See you back in Vashabar. We faced the bugs. Now, to face my father.
I'm here, friend. If you're ready, let's head inside.
That's...
wildlife down here might see us as a threat. The Heartland Elves never did anything halfway, did they?
A troll.
Troll! That's a big troll! That's it, Traveler! An alien mosaic that represents me perfectly. Someday we'll have to explore this ruin more completely. Not today, though.
If you have a weapon... Ah! My comrade from Rustwall. What luck. I need your help once again. Do you hear the sounds of combat? The fight for Feldegard Keep already rages. When I learned of an impending attack, I raced to... Daedric forces seek to overwhelm the Legion cohort defending the Keep. The Legionaries here are capable, but there's something about this attack. We can't let... In addition to defending the major roads to... We need to take stock of the situation before we head inside. Stumbling into a fight blindly never ends well. There's an overlook east of the keep. Locals usually run a small market there. We can get a...
Okay, well, that particular quest, we'll have to wait for... the next episode. I need to go finish off this quest and then I can move on.
Vashabar, Laney, and Clendigol have returned. Let them be heard.
Cyril, what's the meaning of this? Someone explain to me what's going on. You again. My sister's co-conspirator. Well, spit it out. Tell me what's... A rite of propagation? Did you put them up to this? There hasn't been a rite like this enacted since I was a child back in Valenwood. What does my daughter hope to accomplish with this archaic rite? Outrageous. I'll drink my jogger. I'll stand here, I suppose. Neither myth nor I can stand in the way of tradition, even if I don't like.
Vashabar, we need your help. Laney and I want to marry.
As you all know, our fathers refused to support us. And so, we invoke the rite of propagation, an ancient Bosimer custom.
We gathered these symbols, representations of our roles in the village. An alien mosaic for me.
And a green spring seed for me. Friend, you helped us find them. Please bring them forth.
These symbols represent our commitment to the village. and to each other.
Our future lies in whatever you decide. Do we have your support?
Well, what do you say, Vashabar? Do you support this union?
Aye!
Ha! There it is. Congratulations, you two. Let's give the couple a moment. Drinks for everyone.
All right, you old arse. The village has spoken, so let's make the best of this.
I suppose you're right, you bastard. If we're gonna be kin, let's
This
get to
hardly
drink.
feels real. They rotting stand with us. Oh, Singer be praised. I don't know whether to dance or cry. I think I'll do both, after Clem and I have a few of Cyril's potent drinks. Let's get through this party first and let the village sober up. A few days, I expect. I can't thank you enough.
All right. Well, that brings that little bit of adventure to a close. As well as today's episode of Rambling with Rusty. But next time, we will head up to the keep and see what's going on with this attack. In the meantime, I'm Rambling Rusty on. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.